All right, we back with another one, and this story comes out of South Carolina about a murderous mother that we all know too well. Let's get into it. Murderous mom Susan Smith told suitor in jailhouse call she is ready to go ahead of parole hearing report. The South Carolina woman killed her two children in 1984. Not only did she kill her two children in 1994, I'm sorry. Not only did she kill her two children in 1994, she said that a black man stole her vehicle with her two children in it. And what happened after that was they pretty much pursued every black man they saw. And you know the routine. And when they found out she drove her own kids in a lake, that's how they died. These kids ended up drowning. And this woman should never see the light of day. She needs to stay behind bars forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. She needs to stay in jail forever after killing her own two kids. Now she's sitting up hopeful that she'll get released. You need to stay in jail for life. You know, when you out here killing folks and your own kids, and man, don't even waste the resources housing them for the rest of their life. Just gonna get them out of here, man. I know y'all probably saying, "Damn, he cold blooded, cold hearted, cold blooded." That's just how I feel. If you out here killing people and your own kids, you need to go. Flat out, you need to go. But let's finish reading this story because I don't think she's getting out. She should never get out. But let's finish reading. Susan Smith, who has been behind bars for nearly 3 decades after drowning her two sons, is optimistic about her upcoming parole hearing, reportedly telling one of her several suitors on a recorded phone call that she served enough time in prison. Oh, she served enough. She's self evaluating herself. She served enough time. Really? I hope that when she stands in front of that parole board, that the parole board thinks about how those two children drowned in that car, gasping for air. Let's continue. Family members told the New York Post that the notorious South Carolina inmate, now 52, has spent the last several months convinced that a parole board will let her out of prison after her upcoming hearing on November the 4th. In preparation, Smith has been hard at work courting her admirers. That's sick right there. Any guy that's pursuing this woman, you a sick individual. Yes, you are. You a sick puppy. According to recorded phone calls from Leith Correctional Institution, reviewed by the Post, the convicted killer carried on romantic and sexual conversations with at least 12 suitors over the past 3 years. Oh, she phone banging people in prison. You guys are sick. You guys that pursue this woman, you're sick and desperate. It's time for me to get out, Smith told one such suitor over the phone earlier this year. I've done my time. I'm ready to go. Ain't that some shit? In March, she asked another man how could he support her if she is paroled, according to another conversation reviewed by the Post. The man replied that she has a large nest egg, a combination of money that he had saved up, gifts from her admirers, and the sale of family property waiting for her if she gets out. I'll tell you what I did last night. Thinking of you, I made a spreadsheet that starts out with $213,000. The caller told the notorious inmate, "You're going to have more than that. I think you'll be in the $220,000 range, all put together. You can spend $40,000 a year while you're withdrawing from that balance. It's all earning interest under the undrawn amount." What a fucking simp. Dude, what type of life you think you're gonna have with this woman? Do you expect to have kids with her if she ever gets out? Huh? My God, people are just so desperate and pathetic. This hoe really shouldn't be on earth right now. That's just my opinion. But I don't think the parole board will release her. But nothing that happens surprised me when it's dealing with the Caucasian persuasion. Nothing really surprises me. I did one yesterday about a woman locking her adopted son in a box, and this woman received no jail time. And this same judge locked a brother away for 30 days because the brother was upset that he dismissed his lawsuit claim. So the brother wrote a scathing letter about the judge, calling him inept and incompetent. So the judge locked him up for 30 days. And then this woman come in front of him and he gave her nothing but parole. And so nothing would surprise me, but this woman definitely, she needs to stay in there forever. I wouldn't care if they just gonna get out the way and save the taxpayer money. After you kill your own two kids and then lie about it and say a black man stole your vehicle with your kids in it, you need to go and be removed from this earth. That night when that everything happened, they were pulling over every nigga they saw. They was harassing every brother they saw because this white woman said a black man stole her car with her two kids in it. Yeah, I just saw this story and I remember this story, and when I see stories like this, I'll do quick little follow-ups. I didn't mean for this video to run so long, but well, sometimes when I start making these videos and I just keep talking and talking and talking and talking on some of them. And other videos, it's like I just be babbling and looking for words to say. But this one, I definitely had words to say for it. All right, y'all, let me know what you think, and we will see you on the next one.